Bracket 3 of and wigs.
Oh, I'm so sick of sisters. Y'all see the Pink Panther? The Pink Panther is panthering. I think this might be the most boring group. That kitty is purring.
I'm excited to see Denali.
I am all for the experience being your personal experience.
I'm excited to be to see what everybody else sees.
However, that was not mine.
She was reading RuPaul's.
She was gunning for Rue. I'm just talking shit, y'all.
She was letting Ru have it. It's hard to glow up when your aesthetic was already kind of together. Canceled. We are canceled.
She could run through them bitches on that season.
This is the last episode y'all gonna see a Dragon. This is so crazy. Y'all not gonna see Dragon anymore after this. The gloves, get down in the comments. Some fisting gloves. She's back to the box. So should we just go ahead and crown her now?
There's some wicked going on around here.
Ginger Minj does not need the help of or the push of the production team. She got it. This is already a good season. Don't fuck it up. How many times are y'all gonna keep bringing her back to apologize for not crowning her the first time? I'm gay too, girl. Everybody loves Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
Gravity.
Give me the honey, give me the honey, yeah. Give me the honey, and let me love it, yeah. No.
And what's good, y'all? We are back again with another episode of your favorite RuPaul's Drag Race review show, Drag It. And this is me, your beautiful host, Mukari Rashad. And then to the next to me, it's 7 p.m. Friday. It's Chase Rilla.
He told me earlier that my Pink Panther was looking. Was it?
Y'all see the Pink Panther? The Pink Panther is panthering. Listen. That kitty is purring.
What'd you say? Hey y'all, what's going on? Nice to see y'all. We're back another week to talk about niggas and wigs, just like y'all like. Before we get going, yo, make sure you get down up in them comments, talk to us, and on your way down to the comments, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button if you have not already, and also tip your motherfucking queens, dog. Please, because my bank account is buried. Huh? You see what I did there? You proud of me? He's proud of me. Yeah. No, but for real.
Baby steps.
But thank y'all for all the support, all the love on the channel. We really appreciate it. Make sure you check out all the other videos on the channel. Just dropped a new episode of the Cookout the other day. This fool was on there with me along with Marlon. We had a great time. Yeah, man. Thank y'all. We appreciate it. We love y'all. And now, bracket 3 of niggas and wigs.
Let's go. We are on episode 7 of this all-star season, and we have dived into this third and final bracket of queens. Oh, I'm so sick of sisters. It's just so many of them this season. Help me, Holy Spirit.
So sick of sisters.
It is.
Pumps.
So we got 6 new gurus in the house. And I got to say, before we dive into the individuality of it all, I think this might be the most boring group that I've seen in the debut of the brackets.
I was not bored.
Okay, great. Well, we have plenty of time to compare and contrast and talk about our 2 different experiences. So let's get into it.
Let's go.
Also, I want to say that not the whole episode was boring, but I think just them in the workroom, those parts of it bored me. Other than that, it was a good time.
Do you think you were, I don't want to say spoiled by bracket 2, but do you think that?
Yes.
Like, I can see that. I thought people might say that, but I think it actually, you want to give I think it balanced out well. You want to give the season ebb and flow. You want to give it balance. And so to start with bracket one, that was pretty chill, pretty cool, great talent, and to go to like ridiculous shenanigans and drama. And now it seems like we're gonna come back to a place between those two, which is nice. But then by the time we get to the end and they put everybody in the room together and Mistress and Georges try some fuck shit on like Dia Betty or Acid Betty if she makes it, or Bosco or Aja, that's when we'll get the mess again. So like you gotta give it some. So I'm not mad at. I like this group. I think their energy is synergistic, and I didn't expect to enjoy this group, but I enjoyed them, and I think what it was is I got to know a lot of these girls for the first time, and it felt nice.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, hey, I'm here for it.
If you want to take out my eyes and give me two bow.
Period. I am all for the experience being your personal experience. However, that was not mine. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, y'all know that I do fuck with this group only because my girl, first up, Denali is in the house, back looking fine as fuck with this little string of this little tank top was everything.
I was like, yo, I was like, I want to wear that.
Yes, please and thank you.
Very
Please,
cool.
thank you. Mama there got her titties sitting up, lots of ass on the camera when it comes to Denali, and I'm not hating it at all. I'm actually loving it.
Yeah.
But hey, while we there, let's go ahead and get into this entrance look. What you think, Chase?
So Denali does look really good. Denali's been in the gym. I appreciate that. Denali's been taking care of that skin and looks fantastic. Fantastic. I always said on season 13 that I did not really get it with Denali. Upon rewatch, I got it a little bit more. Like I think her snatch game is one of the most like underrated, right?
Yeah.
But this is the first time on the runway, I think, that I think she probably looked the best as far as entrance looks goes for me. It was my favorite. She looked the way that white just like it like radiated off of her skin. It worked. It really worked. The walk was a little clunky because the shoes were weird, but I get it. I really like this. I'm excited to see Denali. I'm excited to see what everybody else sees.
Yes, I agree. That's my girl. I love the ice skate upgrade. You know, she came in with some regular ice skates, ice skates with the traditional little booty on it. This time, Mama is serving you a ice skate heel pump platform and giving it to us with a little asymmetrical cut, bob, bang, ponytail, all in one.
I like that. The choppiness of it, it's really, and I'm like because her face is angular and sharp, and it has that structure. So the wig doing that as well was like very just, primed the face really pretty. It did.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see what Denali brings to the competition. And see if she opens up a bit more, because I think that's what we're missing from her. Like we're really missing some parts of her personality that I think that her friends probably get, but we ain't getting unless we.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how she fares in the competition, and I'm rooting for her always. Next up, we got Acid Betty.
Every time I see this queen, every time I hear her name, I think about you. Every time.
Me?
Yes, because like I know that she is one of your favorites. Every time, like before she has come, whenever we talked about All Stars, you will always say, "I want What?
Hold on, my phone ringing. Hello. Nah. Yeah, he right here. Sitting over here lying.
I care.
Yeah.
I care.
I'm gonna call you back when we finish filming the show.
I can't.
All right, bye.
This is ridiculous. Now, when I go and I fish up this video of you saying how much you want Acid Betty to be on All Stars.
I do. However, I thought that she, like Mistress, would bring a lot of drama and still be reading the girls, but she seems to have changed.
I thought she was reading RuPaul. The fuck? Like
She was gunning for Rue.
she was letting Ru have it. What you mean? I think it's just one of those things where she's elevated. She's grown. It's different. So I think she still got that in her, but it's not. When Acid Betty walked in the door in season 8, like it was too much. Like she walked in there, like basically like fuck all of you. It was like, girl, stop.
That's what I want.
No,
That's what I want.
I like this much better. This is much better. What'd you say?
Go back to where you came from. I'm just talking shit, y'all. I'm just talking shit. But no, Acid Betty, she's dope, man. She was a fucking Contras in her season, and it just was what it was. Like, but no, she's definitely not the same as she used to be. She's leveled up. She's done her thing. But
What do you think of the look?
her look,
Yeah.
it's a bit reminiscent of her season. I didn't see much elevation, but she did Acid Betty in the way that Acid Betty could only do Acid Betty.
I actually agree with that. And for me, I liked what she did. I just, to me, it seemed like the bottom half was missing something. But I love the makeup. The makeup was crazy. The makeup is my favorite part of it. Yeah, I agree with you. Yes, very reminiscent. But it's kind of, I don't know. I don't want to say it's hard to glow up when your aesthetic was already kind of together. But,
Yeah, she could run through them bitches on that season. Poor Chi Chi Devane. She should have if she was gonna clock out this early, I wish she would have went ahead and smacked the shit out of Acid Betty one good time, girl. She had that right to do that before she exited this earth. She should have went ahead and gave Acid Betty the good old black hand smack.
Cancel. We are canceled. This is the last episode y'all gonna see of Dragon. Y'all not gonna see Dragon anymore after this.
Chi Chi, come back, get your lit back, girl.
This is so crazy. I was like, get down in the comments.
Chi Chi, come get your post-human slap, bitch. We granted.
I can die. Oh my gosh.
But no, I just thought about that moment. I'm like, she was on Chi Chi's ass the whole time. She was like, bitch, go home.
She was, but the thing about it is that she was on everybody's ass. Go back, like seriously, go back and watch just her entrance. She does her entrance, she says her line, and she's in the room less than 30 seconds. I'm not exaggerating, and she is like just a straight up bitch.
Yeah. She was ruthless, bruh. She was fucking ruthless.
She was like, I'm glad to see another, because I'm like, that's not all somebody is. That cannot be all. So you know what I'm saying. So it's nice to see something else. But again, I did enjoy her getting Rue together when she was like, "I blame you." Like, I fucking blame you. What?
That is hilarious, man. But yeah, happy to see Acid Betty back. Next up, we got Alyssa Hunter, the trade of the season, with her fine ass.
If we're gonna talk about looks on Alyssa Hunter, I just want to talk about the confessional look. I like the.
Can we?
Runway was whatever. The runway was cute. It was serviceable. She looked great. But let's talk about that and that confessional, because that jacket, that tree, and then the gloves, them fisting gloves, and she. I see you, sister. I see you.
Yeah, that bitch look good. And give me the jacket now. I need it. I want it. And the necklace.
Yes. And it works because it's the A for trade, but it's A for Alyssa. Like it worked. Like it was together.
Yes.
It was together.
And like, did you get into the A around the collar too?
Yes, I saw like it was the
Together.
so well thought out, so well put together. Like I honestly, my focus was more on that than the entrance look. The entrance look is fine, again, serviceable. She looks great.
Mhm. I was cracking up. Was it Acid Betty that said, does your she said, what does it say? Does it say nut? And she said, no, it says Hunter.
Yes, yes. I'm actually glad to see her. I didn't think I would be so excited. Her, let me say this. I want to say this on the record before we. And I'm gonna have to cut this shit in. Of all the promo looks that they had for this season, did you see her fucking promo look? The purple. Oh my god,
I don't think I did.
nigga, I'm gonna have to send it to you. It's fucking crazy. It's insane. It's one of the best that like came through in my opinion. But like, so for that, I was looking forward to her, but like, I wasn't really excited because like I didn't really get to know her, like she said. But so I'm enjoying what I'm seeing from her. I'm getting to see like a human person who has opinions and a sense of humor, and so even though the producers, I will say, are producing the fuck out of this and don't need to, they're at least giving her a decent edit, and I appreciate it.
I agree. I agree. Next up, we got Cynthia Lee Fontaine, La Cuckoo.
Okay, couple things. Hated the entrance look. I didn't know what was going on. It was It was just everywhere on her. Enjoying her so much more than I ever have.
Yeah.
I was not looking forward to her being on the season, but this episode alone is the first time I'm like, oh, it's not just zany craziness. I get why they cast her. Like, I get it. And number 3, I'm excited to see what she will do, because I think, and we'll get there, I think she did great in the challenge. As far as, we'll get there, but I'm glad to see her. I didn't like the entrance look, but I'm glad to see her this season for sure.
Yeah, it was a lot going on. And also, I just didn't realize what was going on with the interview, the confessional look. It was giving a little bit Ace Ventura when nature calls.
I'm gonna have to. I was just. I'm not. I don't remember what she had on in the confessional, so I can't really. But now you're gonna have me looking at it and like judging her, laughing because you're terrible.
Yeah, it's the hair and all, you know. It kind of reminds me of that moment in Home Alone when the lawnmower went over his head. I think it was in part 3, Home Alone part 3.
I didn't see that.
Oh,
If it wasn't 1 or 2, girl, I don't know her.
Home Alone part 3 was actually really good.
Okay. But no, like I'm now every time I look at Cynthia in the confessional, I'm gonna be like trying to like look for Ace Ventura. But nah, man, she's I think she's gonna be fun this season. I'm enjoying her. She's cool.
Yes, indeed. Next up, Chase's favorite girl, Diabetes.
I do really enjoy Daya. I really do. She came in. I like the way she presented this look coming in, but I didn't love the look. It's a bit, she's back to the box, and I didn't love that. That said, the face is crazy. The face is fucking ridiculous. And I like the way she presented it, but I'm glad to see Daya. Daya is giving me exactly what I thought she was going to give me this season, and I'm excited. A good balance of good drag, unforced like TV making. Like she's great. She's great.
Yes, I agree. I'm sorry. I was looking at I'm looking at the video, the show as I'm talking to you, and I'm just looking at like all the flashback clips from her season, and just looking at how far she's come, from like makeup and all. Like once she went home, that woke up something in her, and she came back with a vengeance, and she was killing it her season. So yeah, we talked a lot of shit about Daya, but Welcome back, girl.
Back. I'm excited to see her, and I liked her on her season. I had ebbs and flows with her, but that's what you want with TV with a good queen. So yeah, I'm excited to see her.
Exactly, exactly. All right, next up we got, last but not least, the reigning queen of the most appearances on Drag Race ever, Ginger Minj.
So should we just go ahead and crown her now?
She's gonna take it. She's gonna take it.
Let's just go ahead and crown her now. Like it's not. Thi- I'm not mad at Ginger. I'm gonna tell you what I'm mad at. I figured out what my problem is because Ginger actually liked this look on her, this alligator red. It's really fucking cool. She looks fantastic. I like it. Here's my problem. Ginger Minj is a strong drag queen. She's a strong storyteller. She's great at Drag Race. Ginger Minj does not need the help of or the push of the production team. She got it. Y'all don't need to rig this game up for Ginger Minj to make it to the finals. Ginger is going to make it to the finals on her own because she's good. And y'all knew that, and that's why you cast her. She's gonna give you good TV. She's just good. So stop rigging shit for Ginger. She doesn't need unnecessary praise. She doesn't need unnecessary pushes. She has got it on her own. She is going to win this season on her own. So stop. This is already a good season. Don't fuck it up.
I agree 100%. She is just one of those, she's one of those classic drag queens that you know and grow to love. She keeps coming back better each time. She just always seems to deliver on the challenges, whether she know how to sew or not, whether she thinks she's gonna do well or not. She's just one of those classic queens. And say what you want about her, we were not excited to see her again because of this very reason. It's kind of like, okay, get it, girl, we get it. You're great. Like it's almost when Ben Delacreme came back. It's like she will wipe these hoes.
It's one of those things where it's like, how many times are y'all gonna keep bringing her back to apologize for not crowning her the first fucking time?
Yeah,
because that's what this is. So hurry up and crown her now, so we don't have to have her come back. Like just crown the bitch.
Yeah,
and it's kind of annoying because I know I'm gonna enjoy her. I am. But had she not been on the season, had her and George just not been on this season, it would have felt so much more competitive and fun, especially with the talent that we're seeing. These girls are bringing it.
Yeah.
Like, so I didn't, it's just mixed feelings, but like, stop producing. She don't need it, bro. She got it. She got it.
Not at all. So yeah, those are the girls' entrance looks. We are in bracket 3. We don't know what is about to be happening, but we do know one thing. There's some wicked shit going on around here. And Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande are our guest judges this episode. And yes, we are here for Elphaba and Galinda doing their big ones on the RuPaul's Drag Race main stage. And happy to see the Bruce. And if y'all ain't seen the Wicked for Good trailer, go check it out because it's so good, bitch. I can't wait. And I know Chase is not living because he's not a musical girl. But I feel like what Denali said, I'm
not a musical doll, but I do respect and love and support good fucking art, and like what they do. Like I know that what they're doing is fucking amazing, and I know what it means to the community. It's just not my piece of the community, but I can recognize, what's up, and they killing it, and they both can sing their faces to the floor. So bitch, please. What? So for that alone, I'm gay too, girl. Like
you gonna sit over there though. You
that's
cannot.
Fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'm in the room, bitch.
But anyway, let's talk about this Maxi challenge, y'all. So the girls are in pairs and they create a look and backstory for a set of Good Witch and Wicked Witch, right? And so they are paired up in things. We got Acid Betty and Denali. We got Cynthia Lee Fontaine and Alyssa Hunter. And then we got Ginger Minj and Betty. So what did you think about that pairing? Or did you think, everybody's going to work well together? Do you think it would have been a better pair if it had been switched around a bit?
Honestly, I like the way it kind of landed. I wasn't mad at how it landed.
Right?
I said, this is kind of like,
it was perfect.
Not only is it perfect, but it's also like fair. It makes sense. Like everything, like even the Daya and Ginger thing looking like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito and twins. Like it's very much that. But like it made sense. It worked. Like and it made for good movies. It made for good moments. We're gonna get to a very particular moment that I don't know if it made you laugh as hard as it made me laugh because I'm a like New York kid and I grew up with like Hispanic people. But like, oh my God. But it made for good moments because of the pairing. So I was happy with the pairings. I wouldn't have wanted it no other way. I really, honestly.
Got you. Okay, cool. So when it came to Acid Betty and Denali, I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1 for me.
Okay.
So my number 3 spot would be Acid Betty and Denali. Because no. I take that back. My number 3 spot would be Cynthia Lee Fontaine and Alyssa Hunter.
You had it right the first time, sister.
No. And I'm considering the looks along with the story. I'm considering the whole thing.
See, both of them, both groups though, had one person whose look was much better than the other.
That's very true, because Alyssa Hunter's look was killing.
Bitch. I said, hold up.
Like crazy. But I mean, yeah, I can see what you're saying. But I liked
this is a taste thing. That's all it is.
Yeah. I like their content just a little bit better. And honestly, I can account that to the fact that I honestly didn't understand what Cynthia Lee Fontaine and Alyssa Hunter were saying through a lot of it. And it just be a language barrier. But I didn't get some of the jokes and the references, just a culture thing. So, that's the only reason why I would say that. But I will place them in 3rd. Acid Betty and Denali, and definitely Betty and Ginger Minj had the best flat out. Because when they went on first, I was like, okay, well, how are they going to top that?
No, like I agree with some things, other things I disagree, but I also understand. Like, so that's kind of what I was talking about when I was saying like Alyssa and Cynthia's set, because I like growing up where I grew up, like I grew up with a lot of Hispanic like kids in my neighborhood, and like so I understood the references, the accents, I can hear, I get it. And the reason why I put them up a little bit more is because of that one particular moment had me crying when Cynthia pulled that fucking chancla out of her out of the fucking dress, because that's a huge thing in a Hispanic. Like, would have made it better if she would have threw it at her. That would have made it like 10 times better, because like that's like when it comes to like a Hispanic mom or Hispanic auntie, like that's like the thing. The chancla is like, go get the belt. It's like before you can even go like run, she's popping you in the side of the head with the slipper. Like, so that's why when she pulled it out, I fucking cried. And I was like, this is the type of shit that I would not have gotten if they would have been paired up differently. You know what I mean?
Yes. So, I agree. Okay, I can see that. That's what's up though.
And yeah, with Ginger and Daya, like I think Daya's look was the best look to me of the night for anybody, for any group. Ginger is a good storyteller, and that was the strength in their group. They relied on each other's strengths, because Ginger's dress was not winner worthy, in my opinion, but the whole thing worked.
Yeah, it worked for what they were delivering, and then the character they were playing. So I guess it kind of was a skate by in a sense, because the dress didn't make sense at all. But I mean, it gave the water effect, that look, and I think they were able to get by with just that.
This doesn't feel like this wasn't a design challenge.
No.
This wasn't. They could have done this in a drag they bought from home. Like, we didn't need to.
Facts.
I think this was done forgive me, I'm in my producer mind right now, but I think this was done to, again, produce for Ginger when she didn't need to be produced for. So they know Ginger Minj is not a strong sewer, but she's a great storyteller. So let's give her and then we're gonna put them in pairs so she can have the like it's a scheme that Todd set up, and like we see it, but it don't need to be done. It don't need, especially with the format of this season, especially with the type of queen she is. It don't need to be, especially in the bracket she's in. She's gonna dominate.
Yeah.
I expect her to win all three weeks.
She's definitely gonna be going to the semifinals for sure.
Yeah.
We all know that.
It's only 2 other spots open in my head. One of them is already, Ginger is in. Who in my head is like, who else is gonna make it?
Who else do you think?
My first lean to is to go to Daya. The third spot, and that's what I kind of enjoy about this bracket. I don't know. I really don't know who the third spot is going to go to.
I know.
You think it's Denali?
It is her.
Yeah, but like, Acid Betty is also in the room.
No, she not. Not when Denali is there.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. You could be right. I don't know. Like I said, I could see a world where all of them get to the next round. I can see it. I can see this is not just about doing drag this season. It's not just, this is also a social game. We got to remember that. It's a social game. And we got to remember, everybody loves Cynthia Lee Fontaine. Everybody. Do you think that these hoes not gonna give their points to her? Even how she isn't, like, she is good with everybody, and it's genuine. It's genuine, and that's the thing. Like, so I could see her making it to the next round, even if she doesn't perform in the challenges, which she is doing. She did great this challenge.
Yeah.
But even if she don't, I could see a world where she makes it to the next round because the queens push her through. I can see it.
Okay. Well, we're going to see, because I don't know. Shit might take a turn once they figure out this whole giving away points thing. I don't know. It might get a little backstabby. I don't know.
They're the only group, though, to figure it out, though, before getting to the main stage.
And who figured it out?
Wasn't it Betty? Was it Acid, right?
No.
Who was it?
Denali.
She did? Here you go. I'll say this. If Denali makes it to the next round and she gets through like the eliminations or whatever, and she gets to that lip sync tournament, if y'all smart, y'all better cut her before y'all cut her.
And she's fit now? Wrap it up.
But you know what though? Thinking about it's no easy road this season. I gotta say, if it comes down to the lip sync, whatever queen gets this crown this season, they gonna earn it, because these some good performers this season.
And then also trying to figure out who's coming back into the competition.
Yeah.
So there's also that element.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all better cut Denali. Don't let her get to lip sync, or it's up for y'all. It's up.
Up for you bitches. Yeah, so
shit. Also for Ginger, lip sync assassin. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Ginger Minj is a lip sync fucking assassin. I'm gonna just say it.
Listen, and while we at it, let's go ahead and hop into it. So the dolls that won this episode was none other than Ginger Minj and Daya Betty. They gave their lives. They are our top 2 girls for the episode, and they are now lip syncing to what? Defying gravity. Period. By Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth, the original Broadway cast of it. Even though I would have rather the Cynthia Erivo version, but that's fine. I understand paying homage to the girls. So, it's all good. So, Ginger Minj and Daya Betty are lip singing to this song. Ginger Minj did what she was supposed to do and gave you a sickening park and bark. That's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all that's needed. Diabetes could have taken it if she had calmed down just a bit. He was still giving. I'm going with the win, fabulous. I'm going with the win, fabulous. I'll go with.
Oh gosh, icon.
But yeah, I think she in this moment, less is more.
You know what? Maybe you opened my eyes to something because watching it the first time and the second time, I wagged my finger at the screen the whole time for both of them. I was like, y'all both serving, and I thought to myself, I was like, in my head, this would have been a great time to use a double Shantae, not that shit you did a few weeks ago, not with. Now, if he was going to use a double Shantae, this would have made more sense in my head. Because I was like, I think Daya did a great job as well. I couldn't tell who was going to win. But to your point, just that little bit extra of I'm just going to stand here and do the thing is what took it over. You are correct. I get it now.
Yeah, and that's not saying that Daya didn't do well. She did absolutely well. And then they were fighting. The girls were fighting. Let's be clear. But when a song like that, when you just get into the essence of the song and you just let that carry you, and they kind of had already set up Ginger to have this moment, you know, when she had that moment with Ariana and Cynthia in the workroom. So I was just kind of expecting that to happen for Ginger already. So she carried it. She had her moment. And it was great. I enjoyed this moment for Ginger. And, you know, Defying Gravity is just one of those songs. It's such a beautiful song, especially, you know, being a Black gay man and, you know, dealing with just all the challenges that come with that. And when you listen to those lyrics, you feel that. You feel those lyrics. So, you know, I was here for it. Shout out to Ginger Minj. Obviously, she won. And homegirl got a $10,000 cash prize, and now she got 3 tournament all-star. No, 3 benefactress badges.
Yes, forever and always.
And so Diabetes has 2, and then the girls will be finding out who they're going to be giving their extra 4 benefactress badges to on the next episode. Because what? We are 1/3 of the way through, and we're gonna get to the next one next week. So make sure y'all get down in the comments. Let us know what y'all think. Were y'all feeling Daya? Were y'all feeling Ginger Minj? Were you feeling Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo as our guest judges? Shout out to La Cucaracha for being in the house and doing all the things.
He sent me because I didn't know where he was going with that. When he was calling Cynthia out, I did not know where he was going. He was like, "You said cucarachas, bitch. You know my last name, Roach." It's like stupid.
Yep.
Also, and I know they're doing this on purpose. Every bracket, Rue and Michelle's wigs have gotten stupider and stupider. And then they put Law in that dumbass wig.
That white word.
I live.
Carrying. I want them to take the blur off of the pit crew, though. We need to see that.
Yes, we deserve.
Absolutely. But anyway, listen, we appreciate y'all for tuning in and having this recap with us about your favorite gay content here. And make sure you go ahead and like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you check out the shopthecookout.com. Also, we had a very beautiful episode of The Cookout. Chase is back doing his thing there, and me and Marlon joined in. So if you guys have not checked it out, make sure you check it out. It's a beautiful conversation between us men, and I hope you enjoy it and tell us what you think and join in on the conversation. So until next time, we're gonna be right back here, same place, same time. I hope y'all have a beautiful week, and we'll see you on the flip side. Peace.
Bye, almost.
Give me the honey, give me the honey.